Welcome, Aries. We're doing your September forecast. It is a general reading, so trust yourself on what resonates, leave what does not. And this reading is for wherever Aries is in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising sign. And if you're cross-watching, big welcome. Now, a couple of quick announcements. The winners of last month's competition are the winner of the new subscriber for August was Tammy Belint. Tammy, you have won the Dolphin Swarovski Crystal Wind Chime. Big congrats. And the winner of the very positive community member who's been following my channel for a while was Jennifer Swab. Jennifer, you have won the Amethyst Cluster Pendant. So big congrats to both of our winners. You do need to get in touch to claim your prize. Email is going to pop up here as well as down below. And my personal readings are open. They're deeply transformational, mix of mindset coaching as well as psychic guidance to help you move through any stuck states, challenging circumstances, possibly burning questions you want answered, or some illumination you're seeking to find. Do reach out. I'll put the booking link on here and down below. I have also released daily general readings on dailymotion.com. It's a new site. If you want to get hold of those, do follow me over there. That link is going to pop up here and down below. All right, let's dive in. So Aries, first up, let's pull your essential energy. See what's going on around you, coming towards you. Darlings, you've got doing sweet nothing. She's like laying back, completely relaxed. So this is about being in flow with life. Some of you need to possibly relax a bit more and take some time out. I will just say, just be mindful that if you want to achieve things, you can't just lay there and do nothing, darlings. But this is actually a need for you to possibly rejuvenate yourself a bit more. Let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for your reading, and then we will pull you lots of clarifiers. Well, darlings, you've got success here. So you're quietly been working behind the scenes, possibly some of you very hard. There's a black panther in the background there. So you are headed towards success, particularly if you've been solidly working away at something. Oh, you got wonders here, which is the ability to manifest miracles. So the reason you've got this need to do sweet nothing in the middle is because you've been working so hard. And there's also a focus on love. So it can be your relationships with others. It could be friendships. It could be romantic love. It could be you doing what you love. And you've also got a lot of wisdom from the life experiences that you've gone through. It can be past life wisdom. People may seek you out for guidance. It's also trusting self. All right, let's have a look at some crystal energies to balance these out. Okay, you've got petrified wood, which is past life embrace. Some of you are embracing gifts and talents that you actually naturally had in past lives. It's now also embracing who you are, your gifts and talents in this lifetime. Remembering who you are at a core level. And you got kyanite, which is alignment happening in your life. So you're aligning with blessings, you're aligning with success, you're also aligning with things in terms of love, your heart space. And you got lodestone, which is Earth's embrace. Getting out in Mother Earth, Mother Nature. Those of you that want to do a bit of past life regression, knowing more about where your soul has traveled, you might want to do that out in nature. So you could ask Spirit to show you while you're out in a quiet walk by yourself. What do I need to see about my past lives? Where has my soul traveled? And just quietly listen, see what comes to you. You may get visions. May show you visions. Earth's embrace is also about you grounding yourself out in Mother Nature. And you've pulled here Morphite, which is being in the egoless state, which is being very real and authentic, being very humble, particularly with your gifts and talents. We're in the egoless state. We can appreciate others on their path. We don't need to prove who we are. We can appreciate everyone's unique and different and on different paths. All right, let's have a look and see if there's any deeper meanings, hidden truths here you need to see. Oh, you're elevating and rising right now, particularly when it comes to success. Also, overcoming the past. And you're becoming whole and balanced. How beautiful. Figuring out love relationships, connections to others. There's a situation in your life you may need to reflect, observe, and wait. Okay, why? Oh, it's about you finding your flow. Again, this message about being in flow, which is in the center of your reading. And a need to protect your peace. So doing things where you're in a place of peace and harmony. You're living your life in a state of peace and harmony. All right, let's put you some clarifiers with the tarot. Firstly, let's have a look at this beautiful success here. You elevating and rising, tapping into your divine gifts and talents. Oh, you got the star energy, stepping into the spotlight, being recognized for your talents and abilities, being really high vibrational, positive. And you got the Nine of Earth, which is self-made success. There's a lot of coin here based on your own efforts. Well done. And you just focusing on your creative project, giving birth to your dreams. How beautiful. All right, let's have a look at you having the ability to manifest miracles in your life. You've got the Three of Fire, which is things that you have been working on, paying off, financial rewards coming in for things you've been working on. There's also opportunities coming in behind you can't even see. Some of you planning for long term in terms of retirement, putting money aside for retirement. And you've also got release here. So I don't know if there's anything you're holding on to, you feel like it's just old baggage or something doesn't serve you any longer. Spirit's saying, just let it go, right? It may even be an old state of being where you're just wanting to be in more flow, more balanced in life. There's absolutely a focus on you doing what you love. Some of you may be releasing or have released a career or life path that you felt wasn't really lighting you up. You're going to focus on doing something you love. Now, talking of love, which is going to bring you into alignment and help you become balanced and whole, you are becoming balanced and whole. Oh, yeah, you got the Page of Cups. Your cup's overflowing with love, self-love, feeling really happy and content. Yeah, everything's about being in balance, mind, body, soul. Well done, darlings. Feeling really good. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune turning, so your pathway ahead is clear. Some of you possibly buying a new vehicle, wanting to plan a trip and travel. Let's have a look at you being very grounded, connecting with Mother Earth, finding your flow. You got the Queen of Earth, so feeling really financially secure and stable, love of home, love of family. Okay, you got the Eight of Earth. Spirit saying if there's anything confusing you, you need to take the mask off and see where you're either holding yourself stuck or procrastinating because there are no blockages in your path. Okay, you've also got the Knight of Cups, so love rushing in, some of you wanting to rush your cup of love to someone. Let's have a look at any state where you're procrastinating or holding yourself stuck. Okay, it may be that you just don't have enough information. There could be something where you need to seek some more guidance or information for somebody that is a professional of some kind. Let's have a look at your wisdom here. Being very wise, trusting yourself. You've got the Seven of Earth, things are in progress. You're tending to your garden, you're making things happen. Okay, there is possibly quite a bit of busyness, or there's going to be some communication coming in that's kind of going to be rapid or back and forth. And it is going to lead to some kind of transformation. It's going to help move things forward. So it's just a timing issue if you're waiting on some kind of answer. Let's have a look at the need for you to be very real and authentic, protecting your peace. Oh, there's a very loyal, dependable King of Cups here. Also waiting for his ships to sail in. Now, that can represent a love partner. Guys, if that's you, it represents you. Okay, just be mindful of people that don't have great intentions, lower vibration. Also be mindful of doing things that, you know, are counterproductive when it comes to your money. So wasting money on things like gambling or quick rich schemes, or, you know, could even be overspending on things that doesn't serve you. You got the sun coming out. You're going to be waving the victory flag. Big positive changes in your life. All right, let's have a look at this deceptive energy, or it could be just a bad habit going on. Okay. If it's with a particular personal situation, you may be experiencing sleepless nights over it, and Spirit's saying you're in a stalemate with someone, so you don't see eye to eye on it, or you're procrastinating on taking action. Again, Spirit's saying it's double deception, so they're doubly deceptive. Okay, why is their energy coming out? Again, Spirit's saying you're going to have victory over it. So don't get yourself in a worst case scenario, a dark night of the soul worrying about this. You are going to have victory in that situation. Even if it's some kind of scam, you're going to have victory. I mean, be alert, people. There's scams left, right, and centre these days. And they do get more sophisticated, those scams. You're going to have victory. 2 messages there, you're going to have victory. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Muse Tarot. Let's have a look and see what you need to release here. Okay, whatever it is, it's going to help bring you into emotional balance. You got the King of Cups energy coming out again. In this deck, it's about creating emotional balance within self. Is there anything holding you back from being fully in emotional balance? Okay, it's related to you focusing on things that have happened that are negative. So ruminating on things that are negative. So whatever the situation is or was that was negative led to death and rebirth. So look at it from a perspective that it helped you grow or rise and elevate above a situation. So within it was a gift. And it helped you overcome that challenge. You've already overcome that challenge. So you're taking a leap of faith on the new, which means you just need to release the emotional attachment to things that happened in the past. Let's have a look at this communication coming in back and forth. Okay, it's a situation you're going to need to look at from a different way and get a different perspective on it. You've got the Ace of Emotions here. How can we look at a situation more logically? Yeah, and you need to step in your personal power. So not playing the victim, not feeling like you don't have any power over the situation. You do. Just step fully in your personal power. Again, it's a situation that's creating sleepless nights, which means you're worrying about it, creating anxiety within you. All you've got to do is speak your truth. You've got the Queen of Voices. Let me bring it closer, darling. She's very strong. She doesn't beat around the bush. When you speak your truth, whether others want to hear it or not, it's going to help them on their path as well. All right, let's have a look at this situation that's a deceptive person you're dealing with, and Spirit's saying in a victory. Personal situation. There's no denying whatever it is, whatever is coming towards you is hurtful. And you may be worrying that it's affected your finances and you're not going to have enough money. Lost money. And you've got the Knight of Inspiration. You can rise above this challenge. Absolutely. Take your power back. And you've got the Queen of Materials, which is self-made success, coming out again. So even if you dealt with someone in the past where you kind of felt like they were deceptive, got away with something, affected your finances, you have the power to rise above that and have self-made success based on your own effort. Power always rests within you. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. And to know that you belong. So this is accepting self, all parts of self. Talents, abilities, whatever path you want to follow. You don't have to morph into something to be loved and accepted by others. Just be you. Okay. There is a need for you to be patient right now, particularly with the timing of things you're trying to manifest, money flows, and to nurture all you love. So this is giving time and attention to the things in your life that you love doing, people most important to you. And some of you definitely need to step into the masculine energy. This is you getting things done energy. Taking action, your healthy boundaries energy, standing up for yourself. All right, let's pull you some guidance from your animal spirit guides. Oh, you got the bee spirit. Sweet results await. This is directly related to the effort you're making on your goals, your dreams, your money flows. And the turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Some of you are trying to build financial security and stability. It takes time. You will get to where you want to be. If you're focusing on doing something new related to your creative talents, it's going to take time. And the dolphin spirit, this and that are true. Sometimes we're going to be in completely different views to other people. Doesn't mean we have to agree. Doesn't mean we have to see life in the same way. We've all got different values. How you live your life is possibly completely different to how somebody else wants to live their life. And you've got the coyote spirit, which says trust in divine detours. Sometimes we're so protected that we're being pushed in a different direction, where spirit's pretty much going, not that way, doesn't serve you, right? We're going to push you in a different direction. You may feel like it's something disappointing or negative, and in fact, you're being spiritually protected. Avoiding a situation that would have created you a lot more harm in the long term. All right, let's pull you a crowning energy from the Pegasus Oracle. Love this for you. Have a look at this. You pull the Pegasus of the Sun. Number 9 represents cycle completions, new chapter starting in your life. I mean, the Sun energy represents our solar plexus energy, our life force energy. It's quite a lot of orange in that card as well, which can represent the sacral chakra. Let's pull you up the guidance. You ready? It says Aries. Our beloved soul guardian Pegasus brings the portent of higher consciousness, golden with solar radiance that bestows the clarity and healing of divine golden light wherever it's needed. It is a gift of the power of the positive, the capacity to transform suffering, struggle, and victimization into enlightenment, success, and victory. Here comes victory again. All that you feel within your heart, including your dreams, desires, and deepest yearnings, are seeds of your soul's sacred purpose and divine destiny. Do not give up. Believe in your inevitable fruition. Make commitments that serve your soul purpose. This solar blessing may give rise to the resistance in the form of doubt, fear, uncertainty, insecurity, comparison, or distrust. Such thoughts and feelings offer opportunities for healing. Bear them with compassionate witnessing and allow them to be absorbed and dissolved in the golden light. Pegasus reminds us that the light is more powerful than any doubt or fear and is more creative and resourceful than our limited human perspective may recognize. And that is why we have faith. It is the heart's wise capacity to trust in the trustworthy, even when logic may dictate otherwise. You have navigated a significant turning point and attained spiritual graduation through a very heavy and difficult karmic cycle. You're being reinstated to your full radiance. Any errors that led you away from your true path and purpose have been corrected. Place your faith in the light. A positive change of heart and status is imminent. So absolutely ended a karmic cycle in your life. And the one forward is full of peace, prosperity, harmony, abundance. Certainly love here. All right, those are your messages. If you enjoyed this reading, show it some love. Hit that like button. Make sure to follow and subscribe. If you do need extra support and guidance, reach out for a personal reading. Booking links on here and down below. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.